Now we're going to move on to B, which is casting on the rest of the stitches onto the needle. So for each project it differs. If you're knitting a sweater, you're going to need more number of stitches. If you're going to knit a glove, because your hands are smaller, you're going to need a smaller size. But it also depends on the needle size and the yarn. It's a whole other discussion, we'll talk about it later. But once you're done knitting the first piece you've ever knit, you'll get an idea. So you're going to, since this is not the strand that you'll be working with, so you can just kind of let it loose or just hold it here so it doesn't interfere with your working yarn. And with this, you're going to hold it. Some people tend to hold it like this, some like to wrap it around their finger. I just like holding it like this. Okay, so you hold it to the back of your needle, and with your right needle you kind of insert it into the stitch that you already made. So both the needles are in the same circle or in the same loop. Okay, it goes up in a cross, and then what you do is you use this yarn, just put this over here, so you use this yarn and you go over just the back over just the back needle. Okay, so it looks like this. You went over the back needle, and then what you need to do is just pull that one strand out, and the tension you're going to be controlling it with your fingers. Okay, so now what you have is 2 stitches on 2 separate needles. So what you want to do is put it over the left needle again. So your right needle is free and your left has 2 stitches. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate without giving instructions, so you can just kind of concentrate on watching. One more time. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches on our needle. Now if I continue working with just these 5 stitches, I am going to have a work that is maybe approximately 1 inch in its width. It's just going to be like this. With this project, as far as I remember, I think I cast on 20 stitches approximately, and then when I started working they just kind of expanded. So so the number of stitches determine the width of your project, or the length depending on how you're working, but the stitches that you cast on in the beginning are extremely important. I am going to cast on a couple of more stitches, and I'll see you in the next video for C, which is knit.